Young and the Restless full of spoilers reveals Daniel is filled with joy when Lucy, his daughter, returns after a long absence. Lucy's presence brings light to his dark days, a small ray of hope amid the family troubles and chaos that surrounds everyone. Jack Abbott and Diane, reason or love? Who is always patient and calm, decides to meet Diane at the park. Under the strangely garish blue light of a newly erected park screen, Jack tries to convince Diane to keep her position at Jobot. "I don't think Kyle will really appreciate this sacrifice," Jack says quietly, his eyes filled with hope. But Diane, for all her determination, is torn between her love for Kyle's son and the mistakes of the past. Jack continues, "If Kyle can't move on, he can't come back to us." Jack's words are a wake-up call, but will Diane change her mind? Summer Newman and Chance. When her faith is shaken, Summer Newman is holding Kyle Abbott's hand tightly. Although she appears strong, Summer's heart is filled with worry for her mother, Phyllis Summers, who is suffering greatly from the accident. Kyle, always the one to look on the bright side, comforts her. "Phyllis will pull through, I'm sure of it." Summer smiles slightly, but at that moment, Chance walks in, shattering the rare moment of peace. He approaches Summer, asking about her mother's health. The tension in the air is palpable, as Summer replies coolly, "The more I think about this accident, the more I believe it was your fault." Chance, who has always been dedicated to his investigative work, tries to explain, "I was just doing my job." But Summer, with suppressed anger, does not accept that excuse. She blames him for not taking Sharon Newman seriously, not even considering her as a suspect. The tension between the two reaches its peak when Summer ends the conversation with a cold, "I'm not sure I want to go through this with you." Billy Abbott enters the GCAC bar looking tired and indifferent. Meeting Sally, he makes a joke, "Flattery will get you everywhere." Sally, who used to be his confidant, just shakes her head and laughs, but she can't help but feel sorry for her old friend. In the middle of the short conversation, Billy mentions Jill Abbott, who is sick but still has the strength to hand Abbott Chancellor to Victor Newman. "She didn't just let me down, she stabbed me in the heart," Billy tells Sally bitterly, his eyes full of sadness. Daniel meets Elena at the hospital and confides his deep torment. He feels indirectly responsible for his mother's accident. "This all started the night Cassie Newman died," Daniel says, his voice filled with regret. He believes that his past mistakes have led to the current chain of events. Elena gently reassures him, "Don't blame yourself. Sharon is the one responsible for this, not you." But Daniel, still racked with guilt, whispers, "If I hadn't been drunk that night, Cassie and even Heather Stevens might still be alive." As the two of them talk, the door opens and Lucy walks in. Her presence lightens the mood, bringing the peace that Daniel desperately needs. The characters on The Young and the Restless are caught in a spiral of heartbreak, betrayal, and pain from the past. Each of them is faced with the question, how do we move forward? Jack tries to save his family, Summer struggles to regain faith, Daniel struggles to let go of the past, and Billy is drowning in the pain caused by his own mother. However, Lucy's appearance can be a symbol of hope, a reminder that no matter how painful the past is, the future always offers a chance to heal. Complex relationships, love and betrayal. The story continues to unfold new knots, as the main characters must face painful pasts and challenging realities. In the midst of family conflicts and personal troubles, will they find a way to heal and rebuild their lives? Daniel Romalotti is one such person. The day Lucy, his daughter, returns as a ray of light in his dark days. Joy and excitement filled Daniel's eyes, but at the same time, there are also great worries hidden. Not only does he have to deal with the present, but also the ghosts of the past, which seem to be intertwined and pushing everything into chaos. Lucy's return is not only a personal joy for Daniel, but also a symbol of hope that no matter how painful the past, the future always offers the opportunity to heal. The story continues to unfold, with developments that promise to bring everything to a new climax. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date with the latest news on our channel.